the ground right now.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't chilling. Look at.
Give me one more car over here. Get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you. Last warning.
I ain't do nothing. I'll tell you for it.
Another car, 35.
You're not allowing me to search your car?
You can't go in my seat.
I'm not asking you. Just don't reach the car, man.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Hands out of your pocket.
Hand out of your pocket. Down. Warning, down.
Stay on the ground. Just stay on the ground, okay?
Shocker. Bodycam snitches on corrupt cops and delivers instant karma. Start with the situation. Chicago cop gets felony charges for excessive force. On August 7th, 2021, Officer Marco Simonetti responded to a report and was directed to a man sitting on a porch in the 3500 block of North Normandy.
And I ain't do nothing to your yard. I promise.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Why'd you leave your jacket over?
Huh? That's my jacket. You want it?
You got ID or a key?
Nah, I ain't got a key on it.
If you're lying to me, I'm gonna lock you up.
No, I lied for what?
For lying to me.
For lying to you, I ain't lying to you.
Although the man insisted he had done nothing wrong, Officer Marco Simonetti escalated the situation by resorting to using a taser.
Why are you arresting me? Why are you arresting me?
Get on the ground right now.
I ain't do nothing. I ain't chilling. Look at.
Give me one more car over here. Get on the ground. I'm gonna tase you. Last warning.
I ain't do nothing. I'll tell you for it.
Another car, 35.
Go ahead and tase him.
Marco Simonetti, who joined the force in 1994, received a sentence of 2 years probation from Judge Maria Kuriakos Tsiesil. The misdemeanor charge was reduced to felony aggravated battery, according to court records, and prosecutors dropped 2 felony counts of official misconduct.
A veteran Chicago police officer is facing felony charges, accused of tasing a man on the Northwest Side.
Yeah, that's right. The officer, Marco Simonetti, has been on the force since 1994 and is currently a field training officer. Today, we're learning he's in the process of being released from the department due to this arrest.
The 58-year-old Chicago police officer Marco Simonetti is now facing 1 count of aggravated battery and 1 count of official misconduct following this incident captured on his body camera. Prosecutors say Simonetti initially called over his radio saying, "I had to tase him." But they say Simonetti later filed a police report claiming he unintentionally deployed the taser.
This man is a field training officer.
When asked about the incident, Chicago Police Superintendent David Brown only said this.
What I will say, we're in process of relief of powers because he was arrested, and that the investigation will obviously be ongoing and conclude with, at some point, some recommendation for ultimately disciplining the officer.
Simonetti's bail was set today at $5,000, and he's due back in court at the end of the month.
Under 720 Illinois compiled statutes 5/7-5. A peace officer or any other person acting under the color of law shall not use force as punishment or retaliation, discharge kinetic impact projectiles, and all other non-lethal or less lethal projectiles in a manner that targets the head, neck, groin, anterior pelvis, or back. Discharge conducted electrical weapons in a manner that targets the head, chest, neck, groin, or anterior pelvis. All right, let's move to this next case where things might get even messier. In November 2017, Officer Michael Canago allegedly approached Ahmaud Arbery after suspecting him of using marijuana and questioned why he was sitting alone in the car.
What's your name? What is it? Ahmaud? What you doing out here, man? What's up? You got an ID on you, man? All right, thanks, man. Be right back with you, okay? 185 dispatch, I'll be on service. Get a 2728 through Georgia, please.
Can I have my ID, please?
Yeah, give me a second, man.
Somebody's not even driving the car. What the fuck you come over for? Fuck did you come over and fuck with me?
As the interaction unfolded, Officer Michael Kanago grew suspicious of Arbery's anxious behavior and decided to check if Arbery was carrying a weapon, despite having no clear reason to stop the vehicle.
Why am I f***ing with you? You want to know why I'm f***ing with you?
Why?
Keep your hand in your pocket.
I ain't got shit on me. What the fuck you f***ing with me for?
I'll tell you why I'm here, man.
Why?
Because this area is known for drug activity.
How the f*** I'm drug attack when I work at Blue Beacon?
Back up.
Check my shit.
Back
boy.
up.
Bitch, you hit me
Send me
with that
another
shit,
unit,
bitch, you gonna be
please.
fucked
Send me
up.
another unit. Turn around and put your hands on the car.
Why?
Turn around, put your
I ain't
hands on the
gotta do
car.
shit. Watch out, boy. Don't
Turn
touch
around,
me,
put your hands
bro.
on the car. I'm
You
checking
ain't
you for
got no
weapons.
reason.
I'm checking you for weapons. I'm not searching you. I'm checking you for weapons. All right, man? You don't have any warrants. I know, but you're coming up on me. You make me
Coming up
kind
on
of
you,
nervous.
something about, bro.
Okay? Listen, man,
What you
I'm not.
talking about?
I'm not here to ruin your day. I'm here to look for any kind of criminal activity. That's all I'm doing.
Criminal activity? I'm in a fucking park. I work. Shit. Boy. Don't go on my motherfucking car.
I'm not going in your car. Back up.
Bro, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch my car and don't touch me.
I'm not touching your car.
Don't touch
I'm
me,
looking
bro.
inside of your car.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. Okay?
That 1018.
David Haney, the second officer to arrive at the scene, was seen attempting to use a taser on Arbery. However, the taser malfunctioned at that moment.
Just, very angry. What are you doing out here? You just chilling?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm rapping. I'm rapping in the
Okay.
car. To instrumentals.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I work.
I get that you're working. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on out here, man.
I'm working. Rapping. I rap.
Okay, you're jumping around, getting a little bit nervous on me. I think I see something plastic in the thing over here. You're not allowing me to search your car?
You can't go in my shit.
I'm not asking you. Just don't reach the car, man.
Get your hand out of your pocket.
Hands out of your pocket.
Hand out your pocket. Down. Warning, down.
Stay on the ground. Just stay on the ground, okay? I'm checking for weapons.
Okay.
Listen, man. I'm not here to mess with you, okay? You get out of the car, you come up on me, okay? I don't know you. You don't know me, all right?
In the park trying to ease my mind. I'm rapping. I rap, bro. I got 1 day off a week. 1 day.
Okay.
1 day off a week. I'm trying to chill on my day off, bro. I'm
I
up
got
early
you.
in the morning trying to chill.
I see, and I get that. But we get a lot of bad stuff that happens out here. We get gang and drug activity. We get all kinds of stuff out
My
here.
name tied up in any of that?
No, it is not. It makes me a little bit nervous, you know what I mean? I'm not here to mess with your day, man. I am here to make sure everything's cool. But when you start getting jumpy, it makes me kind of nervous, thinking maybe there's something else going on here, okay?
I'm aggravated, bro.
No, I got you.
My wife not here. I'm chilling. I'm trying to ease my mind, bro. Chill. Rap.
It seems Officer Michael Kanago has an ulterior motive when he insists on searching Arbery's vehicle. Stick around to see what unfolds next.
So you don't have anything in the car? Because I looked in the middle of your car, in the center console. I saw some kind of plastic in there. If it's weed, I don't care. So with that being said, you mind if I just look in your car really quick? Would you be okay with that?
Why are you checking in my car?
You can say no if you don't want us to check your car. Okay.
I'm not even driving the car.
I know. I'm investigating suspicious activity, not doing a traffic stop. It's just kind of weird. We don't see cars sitting out here that often. That's all that is, man, okay?
Okay.
Here's your ID back, man. Okay? I'm not here to mess with you. Like I said, I'm just here to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to do. If you're just chilling, that's fine. When you got your hair, just want to make sure that everything was cool here.
Well, I'm cool.
But you get what happened here.
I got you.
I'm not here to mess with your day, okay?
Arbery is eventually released by the officers, but barred from driving his car because his license is expired.
If your car, your license is suspended. So, technically, you can't really drive the car. We'll go ahead and get out your hair, man.
Screwed up, didn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, he was very, very jumpy. Yeah, it's because I came out here to find out what's going on. Which I'm okay with. I'd rather him be out of the car so I can see what he's all about. What's up?
Phone.
Your phone?
Working day, you gotta look. Tell you that shit. It was fucked up.
So, yeah, it looks strange. Back way up here in the sun instead of the shade.
Yeah.
He might be legit. He might be up to something.
Smell the inside of his car.
Huh?
You know, tell me if you can smell anything that smells like weed. It smells like more cigarette, but there is like a burnt weed smell in that car. I just couldn't get close enough to tell.
Nasty smell. Yeah, I do smell a little bit of weed.
Smells a little bit of
and
Lawyers with Arbery's family described the incident as a situation where Ahmaud was harassed by Glynn County police officers. They told The Guardian that there was no justifiable reason for Arbery to be confronted with a taser. If a police officer asks to search your person or property, you can deny or consent to their request. Unless special circumstances apply, the law enforcement officer should respect your right to refuse the search. However, the officer may disregard your refusal and search without a valid warrant. This search will likely be unlawful. A government search absent a valid search warrant is presumably unreasonable. Due to the fruit of the poisonous tree doctrine, the court will exclude any illegally obtained evidence derived from an unlawful search. Finally, let's move on to the case where the police confused identities in a stabbing incident in Charlotte. On June 15, 2021, Charlotte police and the Mecklenburg Sheriff's Office were alerted that Jaslyn Horn was wanted for a stabbing. However, a dispatcher mistakenly called her Jasmine instead of Jaslyn, causing confusion between two people with similar names. As a result, they mistakenly approached the wrong person.
Your hands up!
I live here.
What's your name?
Jasmine Horn.
Step out the car. Jasmine Horn?
Yes.
All right, face the car.
I live here.
Okay, face the car.
I live here. What's wrong?
I'll explain to you all.
Grip her hands.
Hold on, deep breath.
Yep,
Deep
cover.
breath.
This bag come off? You all right?
Yeah.
All right. You got anything on you? Any kind of weapons, anything like that?
No.
All right. Walk her back to her car and then get a good search.
Is your phone and everything?
Yeah, it's her phone. Good spot. It's yours if you want it. What's up, bud?
Yes. I live here. Okay. I live here. What's wrong?
We're out with this Jasmine Horn.
This bag come off?
All right.
Yeah.
Phone and everything?
Yeah.
Jasmine, a school teacher, is cooperative but confused, claiming she lives in the area and has no idea why she is being detained.
Anything in your shoes or anything? No weed, nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
I don't smoke. I'm a school teacher. I
got
don't
you.
understand what's going on.
Okay, I'll explain everything to
just-
you in just a second.
I just finished working out. I don't know what's going on.
All right, have a seat for me. Go ahead and turn air car radio light.
Hey, just take a deep breath. You're all right.
You got anything in your shoes or anything? No weed, nothing like that?
I don't smoke. I'm a school teacher. I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, I'll explain everything to you in just a second. All right, have a seat for me. Go ahead and turn air car radio light.
Jasmine firmly insisted she wasn't the person they were looking for, and her grandmother, who arrived at the scene, also tried to clear up the misunderstanding.
Hello.
Is Jasmine okay?
Yeah, she's okay.
Okay.
I-
Her mom's on the phone.
Okay, who are you to her?
I'm her grandmother.
Grandmother. And what's her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Do you know a Jaslyn Horn? She's inside?
They talking about Jaleesa now.
Hey, Piggy. Who are you going to get?
Jaleesa, her twin.
No. A,
I don't know.
What's on there? With a
Yeah,
email?
22 and that. No.
Oh, that's 100%, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't.
They got
No,
Jasmine.
they haven't explained to me yet how that's turned in.
She was going to get somebody, and I thought, do you know a Jaslyn? Jaslyn? Not her twin, I don't think.
They twins. That's
Right.
Jasmine, and this is Jaleesa.
Yeah,
Right.
we're not looking for Jaleesa. You know a Jaslyn.
Jaslyn.
Jan, maybe you can explain these names to them. Hold
Yeah,
on.
can I speak to her?
Yeah, that's
What's
their
her name?
mom.
What's her name?
That's her mom. She don't know. You might have. Okay.
Hello, I'm calling to see what's going on. I'm Jasmine Jaleesa's mother. That's my mom's house. What's going on, sir?
Okay. We're trying to find a Jaselyn, Jaselyn Horn.
There's no Jaselyn Horn there.
Okay, so y'all don't know who that is?
No.
We got an email saying that a Jaselyn Horn was driving your daughter's vehicle. And so we found the vehicle and your daughter in it, and we thought that's who that was.
That's my daughter's car.
Yeah, I know. That's why we're confused, and we're trying to sort it all out. Well, your daughter's out of handcuffs. She's about to be let go. I just wanted to talk to y'all and see if y'all know who that was.
Did you handcuff my daughter?
Yeah, based on what I told you.
What? Why would you handcuff my daughter and that's her car? That's her vehicle.
Right, and we got that as a suspect vehicle.
She's not a suspect.
I know that's why she's no longer in handcuffs. Yes, ma'am. An email from a detective saying a suspect in a violent crime is driving that car.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's already let go, ma'am. Do you want me to give the phone back to your mother? Are you her mother?
No.
Okay. Godmother? Okay.
Jan, it's okay.
A false arrest is the restraint or detention by one person of another without lawful justification, probable cause, or a valid arrest warrant, under an asserted legal authority to enforce the process of the law. False arrest is also referred to as false imprisonment and is generally considered a misdemeanor offense. Some jurisdictions distinguish between false arrest and false imprisonment, maintaining that a charge for false arrest requires the arresting party to have asserted the legal authority to make arrests. Such jurisdictions consider false imprisonment to consist of any unlawful restraint made, with or without a claim of authority.
Get out of here. Get out. I'm not drunk. I can take some of your tests, but I've got to...
While some officers betray their oath and abuse their power, today you'll witness instant karma delivering a powerful blow. Now, let's look into how a bar parking lot encounter escalated into a dangerous chase. At around 12:45 a.m. in January 2022, as Officer Matt Frank, Sergeant Brandon Smart of the Yellowstone County Sheriff's Office, and a third man were standing outside a bar after hours, 24-year-old Luis Delgado drove through the parking lot and shouted at the men, "Get out of the way!"
But he fell out of his chair, though, right? I mean, we can make fun of him.
I think it's probably in that vehicle. Probably in that vehicle.
One man yelled back at Delgado, and Frank kicked the driver's side door of the car that Delgado was operating. Three men started rushing in, trying to pull Delgado out of the car. One of the guys jumped onto Delgado's car without permission. Feeling concerned for his safety, Delgado drove away.
Get out, leave! Get out of here! Get out! He stopped you? He got you starting the face. He's on the face.
Excessive force refers to force in excess of what a police officer reasonably believes is necessary. A police officer may be held liable for using excessive force in an arrest, an investigatory stop, or other seizures. A police officer may also be liable for not preventing another police officer from using excessive force. Additionally, according to the Fourth Amendment, the right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. Delgado sped away, but returned a few minutes later, just as responding officers arrived. A brief chase then took place before Delgado crashed his car and was seriously injured. In light of the aggressive actions taken by Officer Matt Frank and Sergeant Brandon Smart, both officers were held accountable for their misconduct. They faced disciplinary measures, including suspension and mandatory retraining on appropriate engagement techniques. On October 16, 2024, this officer observed a vehicle swerving on the road and proceeded to pull it over. The driver was identified as Perry County Sheriff Deputy Edwin Johnson and admits to having had about 3 beers that evening. The police then asked the chief deputy to step out of the vehicle.
Yeah, I don't know, man. He might be drunk.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Back over that line. 113 dispatch. Adam X-ray Robert 48 Young. Adam X-ray Robert 48 Young. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. Well, no, I'll approach from this side. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Patrolman Roach, Monty Police Department. The reason I stopped you, man, you're back and forth all over the road.
Oh, we was tossing.
How much you had drink tonight?
What, 3? We bought a bucket. One bucket.
I was just wondering because you got the beer open there.
No, that's old.
Hop out here for me, bud. All right, so you said you only had like 3?
Yeah.
All right, just hang out right there for me.
When the police asked the deputy sheriff if he wanted to take the test, he began to show hesitation. He expressed uncertainty about taking the tests, reiterating that he hadn't written a DWI in 20 years. He then cited a recent knee surgery as a potential obstacle.
Are you law enforcement or anything?
I'm Chief Deputy of Perry County.
Chief Deputy of Perry County?
That's a sheriff, wouldn't it?
Okay. All right, so how much you had to drink again?
I had about 3, maybe 4. We bought a bucket.
I got you. All right. Are you willing to do any tests for me? Are you willing to? Here's the deal, man. If you're chief deputy, you know you're not supposed to be drinking and driving.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
You know, I'm willing to try to work with you any way I can, but again, I still got a job that I got to do, okay? And you know that.
Yeah, I understand.
So, are you willing to do some tests?
I don't know 3, I don't know, and I haven't written a DWI in 20 years.
I got you.
But I'm not drunk. You know, I can take some of your tests, but I just had knee surgery not 2 years ago, but
okay.
I can't stand on my...
Chief Deputy agreed to undergo a horizontal nystagmus eye test. When the police asked if the Chief Deputy agreed to do any other tests, he used the excuse that he had drunk 2 hours prior to assert that he was not impaired.
Are you willing to do HCN?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. If you will, just remove your hat for me, okay? Place your feet together, arms directly to your side. All right. You see the tip of my finger?
Yeah.
All right. With your eyes and your eyes only, without moving your head, I want you to follow the tip of my finger. You understand?
Yeah.
You the police, you shouldn't be that nervous, right?
Oh, I understand, but I get nervous when they get behind me.
Don't move your head, okay?
Yeah. I can't turn it that far.
You don't want anything to do with them?
The horizontal gaze nystagmus test is a type of field sobriety test used to measure nystagmus, which is the medical term for an involuntary jerking of the eyeballs. Nystagmus can occur for many reasons, but becomes more pronounced when someone is intoxicated. The tension escalated as the officer conducted several sobriety tests, noting various signs of impairment. Despite the chief deputy's insistence that he wasn't drunk, the evidence suggested otherwise.
Are you willing to try the other test, the walk and turn, one leg stand, anything like that? I understand that you said that you just had surgery and everything. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, like I said, I've had 3 beer in the last hour and a half, 2 hours.
All right, Mr. Johnson. So are you willing to try to do the walk and turn, one leg stand? It's up to you.
I can try it.
So I'm gonna have you walk over here so we can get away from that. So we're gonna imagine straight line right there, okay? What I want you to do is I want you to take your left foot, put it on that line, go ahead and do that now. Take your right foot, heel to toe, in front of your left foot. I want you to stay in that position until I tell you to begin. Do you understand? On that 9th step, I want you to keep your front foot planted, to take a series of small steps, to turn. I did 3, you're gonna do 9. Do you understand that? All right, while you're doing this test, I want you to keep your arms to your side. I want you to look at your foot, and I want you to count your steps out loud. Do you understand that?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right. You turn and face me. You're willing to do the one leg stand, correct?
I'll try it.
All right. Feet together, arms to your side, okay? All right, so when I tell you to begin, only whenever I tell you to begin, I want you to pick up either foot, doesn't matter which one, okay?
This one I may not be able to do because of my knees, but I'll try it.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna ask you to pick up a foot, either foot, doesn't matter.
Okay.
You're gonna pick it up approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your foot parallel to the ground. You're gonna count out loud, 1001, 1002. The entire time that you're doing this test, I want your arms to your side, look at your foot, and count out loud. Do you understand that?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't do it.
All right, I got you. Would you be willing to blow in a PBT for me?
I hate to argue with a police officer.
No, I understand.
You know,
I
hate to
understand.
argue with a police officer. I had a beer right before we left. I drank about half a beer and set it on the table. So, you know, I hate to do that. We had a bucket and a steak and listened to Jason Campbell play because he's from Perry County.
I got you. Again, I'm just asking. Would you be willing to?
I don't know, man.
We're just trying to gauge where you're at, man. You know it as well as we do.
Oh, I know. I don't think I should. I mean, for a little bit anyway.
So you don't want to do that?
I don't want to do a PBT. I don't, and I know it's not admissible in court. I just.
Okay. Well, here's the thing, okay? I've done all these tests. I do believe that there is enough to arrest you for DWI on the test.
After consulting with his sergeant, the officer decided to place the chief deputy under arrest for DWI.
Give me 1 second, though. Let me talk to my sergeant. So, obviously, got stepped offline. He did use his arms to balance. It wasn't, like, flailing, but it was out. And then he mishealed a toe.
I'll call him. You go up there.
No, I'll call him real quick if you'll go up there. Hey, buddy. I am out with Chief Deputy and Sheriff of Perry County. Chief Deputy's driving and like 99% positive he is DWI. He won't blow in a PBT. Asking what he thought, and he said to call you and see what you think, because you're probably going to hear about it anyways. I got you. Well, like I said, I wanted to check with you first, and Albie kind of told me to check with you first too before we went off.
That's all we found.
I mean, I'm not.
I mean, I don't know if y'all have ever been in this situation, but we have a few times, and it's not fun.
I mean, I'm not.
It's a pretty shitty situation, man.
So, here's the deal. He got 66 clues on your eyes. 3 clues on your walk and turn. 2 is what you're looking for.
And then 1 leg stand. I mean, you didn't do it but 5 seconds, but
right, but
automatically got.
And I say that we had a bucket.
Well, I mean, you just threw it out, so I'm not going to ask you to blow in a PBT again. The thing is like I'm trying to give you as much courtesy as I can.
Right.
Okay. We both know that. Okay. I've talked to my sergeant. I've called my assistant chief to see how to go about handling this, and it's pretty much one of them things. DWIs are DWIs.
Right.
So, again, like he said, I've been doing this long enough. I've worked enough DWIs to be confident in my SFSTs. Man, right now I'm gonna place you under arrest for DWI. Okay?
Can I throw this hat in the truck?
Absolutely.
And my pocket knife?
Yeah. Go ahead. No gun or anything on you?
No.
Okay.
Hey.
Yep.
Can he call somebody to get my truck?
Yep. Do you think that you're over the limit? Or do we need to call?
We drank a bucket of beer. We had 3 each, so.
Do you want to call someone to come pick up his vehicle?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let me grab my phone.
Yep.
Driving while intoxicated, DWI, is the crime of driving a motor vehicle after consuming enough alcohol to raise the blood alcohol content, BAC, above the legal limit. A showing of complete intoxication is not necessary to support a charge of driving while intoxicated. State laws indicate levels of blood alcohol content at which an individual is deemed to be under the influence of alcohol. The case is still under investigation, and there is no final outcome yet. We will update if there is any new information about the incident. Alternatively, you can comment below if you have any additional information about the incident. We hope this video has shed light on the serious dangers of corruption within the police force. If you found this information valuable, please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss our future videos. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one.